Click the subscribe button below. If you find the information useful, please click the like button, to help others find our content. For more information you can visit our website, at thejerusalemassembly.org.
The Jerusalem Assembly. November 10, 2019. The Erosion of the Third Dimension by Ruben D. Garcia. I am sure that you have noticed that somehow, something is happening around you and you cannot put your finger on what it is. You may only have a suspicion but nothing assertive or verifiable, which makes you at times a little uncomfortable because you have been a person which confidence was a source of pride. Now, you find that your assertiveness has not departed you, but simply its nature is not what it used to be. Your confidence in your abilities was a sense of pride and self-achievement. You knew the intricacy of its mechanism to every detail of your degrees of confidence. It came with years of being exposed to situations and events that structured your personality and the degree of motivation which you rendered to be priceless. However, now it seems that when you apply the similar factors at any given situation that once contained a degree of complication, now it is almost magical and you zip through it and its outcome contains results of a better quality and smoothness. Simply, what you once thought to be difficult or hard, now the same condition, problem, situation, or even an event, has become clearer and with less preoccupation. The once learned order of chaotic realities is no longer in its full force, rather it seems the thunderous reality of a once troublesome period of our existence is slowly being replaced and an enhancement is taking its place. The best way to describe this reality, in which the failure accompanied success in even order, is now becoming a reality with brighter outlooks and better experiences in all that we manifest, create, or determine to do. The mechanism has not changed. What is changing is the spiritual technology within every human being. Let's put all this in perspective. There was a movie, the main character being Kirk Douglas, who was a Navy commander of an aircraft carrier that suddenly traveled through a vortex and brought it shortly before the Pearl Harbor attack on December 1941. The movie spent much time portraying the bewildered crew of the aircraft carrier. What I want to emphasize here was the exposure of the new jet fighter planes that were witnessed by people living in 1941, especially the Japanese pilot who was captured and brought aboard the carrier. Imagine for a moment the thoughts that went through that Japanese pilot. Also, the carrier crew who feared the loss of their loved one and the surprise to visit their mother and father while they were young. Through the movie there are various other stimulating and emotional outbreaks from all involved, truly a plate served with an order of chaos. Just as the people in the naval aircraft carrier in this movie, similarly humanity has entered not a vortex but a period of energies never witnessed by mankind since our existence. It is all brand new, and it is not launching us to a past but rather catapulting all of humanity, each one of us, into wonderful and exuberant future. The once existence of what we learned to be the third dimension is no longer as it was. Its content, its nature, its fundamentals are eroding. Simply, it is fading away and being replaced by a whole new set of energies. The once order of chaos and frustrations it contained can no longer be effective. Consciousness has been altered to perceive beyond the what, the how, and replaced by the where and when of the new fourth dimension. Yes, what you knew, adhered to, believe in, is now being replaced not only in humanity but for the whole earth. It includes every single factor of the existence of this planet, our home, Earth. We as occupant of this planet have been the key to this divine monumental process. It was and still is to some degree, humanity the core of this transformation. It was the lives we spent formulating and structuring an existence in which progress and technology provided humanity with a better quality of life. Yes, there were periods of stagnation in our journey, but persistence and perseverance ultimately won over the order of chaos the third dimension was well known for. Now, as the fourth dimension is taking roots, all aspects of climate, politics, secular and even social attitudes and principles are being organized to be in congruence and in complete concurrence with the divine wishes of the supreme source of it all, the infinite, God. Therefore, as you feel bewildered or a little bit in confusion, don't worry. Just let the source of your being, the Divine One, enlighten you through the process of intuition. It is there where all the answers are located to the aspects of our new realities and how these realities are going to make the lives of every human better. Of course, some of the people may recognize its beneficial aspects early on and voluntarily adhere to their enhancement of our conscience, bring into a higher and more pure level. This transformation will allow us to make the best choices and manifest realities filled with joy, happiness, and peace, for these are the prerequisites of this fourth dimension. Let's call them as they are, the pillars in which the objective for humanity is, the fifth dimension and the existence of it throughout the whole earth of an unconditional love. A love of such magnitude that for its existence in our lives will eradicate all aspects of discrimination, negativity, and darkness as it has been in our midst since, well, mankind became a being. My personal advice is simple. Let not the world around you dictate your outcomes. This is the era of manifesting your desires, your wishes for a better you. This does not mean that what you desire would be with ill intentions, but it is not only the value of goodness such as compassion, kindness, caring and forgiveness are the keys to this transformation. After all, it is depicted to be the principles to enter in the realm of the divine. And yes, you are a divine creation, therefore within you, right now are the elements of love, harmony, and peace. You simply have to disembark from the vehicle in which you have been riding, engulfed in nothing but the third dimension and its orders of chaos. The vehicle heading toward greatness and sublime realities is nearby. Climb aboard with the assurance it will take you the destined fifth dimension and the new earth. All you have to do is believe in your divine nature. Be a believer of truth and love. Let the three best partnership you have be your guides, your soul which is eternal and that makes you divine, your spirit that guides you and is willingly to do it now at full strength, and lastly but most important, trust your heart. Believe me, with the coming new dimensions, when heart speaks, the mind listens, and consciousness obeys. It will never again be where the mind has complete control but rather the heart. There will be more on this topic in another article. My wishes are for you to trust the energies and the changes affecting. Certainly, some may be a bit alarming, especially in politics in the coming year, but do not fear, because all things taking place is for a better earth, a better you, a splendid reality. May the fortune of the fourth dimension and the love of the fifth begin to be with you as the divine source has been since the creation of all things on earth. Love you all. Namaste.